Good day, fourth graders. Today we are going to go over the mock quiz that you took last class in preparation for tomorrow's math quiz. As you know, you all have a math quiz tomorrow, so this video will help you prepare for that. Please make sure on your quiz that you put your full name, not just your first name. Please put your full name on your quiz tomorrow. Also include the date, write the date on your quiz tomorrow, and also what class you are in. Please put your class, your homeroom that you are in on your quiz tomorrow. Okay, let's look at the first question on the mock quiz. It says, true or false? 2 minus 3 is the same answer as 3 minus 2. Please be very careful. Please be very careful, class. I saw many of us make this mistake on our mock quiz. We thought that if we switch the numbers, the order of the numbers that we're subtracting, that we will get the same answer. If 2 minus 3 is switched into 3 minus 2, some of us actually thought incorrectly and thought that we would get the same answer. And that is false. That is false, please. 2 minus 3 is not the same as 3 minus 2. And the reason is, if you think about it, 3 minus 2 we all know is equal to 1. However, 2 minus 3 equals a negative number, okay? It actually equals negative 1. And we didn't learn about negative numbers yet, so if you don't understand why, that's okay. But what you do need to understand is that 2 take away 3 cannot be done with what we know right now. Again, 2 take away 3 cannot be done with what we know now. We can only do 3 take away 2. If you have 3 coins, you can give away 2 of them. But if you have 2 coins, you cannot give away 3 of them because you only have 2. As a result, the answer to question number 1, 2 minus 3 is the same answer as 3 minus 2, is false, class. It is false. All right, thanks for bearing with me there. Let's move on to the second question on the mock quiz. It says, true or false? Some subtraction problems may need borrowing or regrouping, where the number on the left decreases by 1 and the number on the right increases by 10. And they show an example. They say 53 minus 39. Now what we know from problem number 1 is, class, can we do 3 minus 9? Can we do 3 take away 9? The answer is no, class. If we have 3 coins, we cannot take away 9 of them because we only have 3 to start with, right? So, as a result, we do something called borrowing or regrouping, where the number on the left, this is the number on the left, the 5, it decreases by 1. It turns into a 4. And the number on the right, this 3, increases by 10. It turns into a, well, what is 3 increased by 10? 3 increased by 10 is 3 plus 10. And 3 plus 10, class, is, well done, it is 13. 3 plus 10 is 13. Now with these new numbers we have here, now we can do 13 minus 9. We can do 13 take away 9, which is 4. And we can do 4 take away 3, which is 1, which gives us our answer. So the answer to this question is absolutely true. Absolutely true. That subtraction may sometimes involve, not all the time, sometimes it may involve borrowing or regrouping, and that's what this process is called. where the number on the left, the 5, went down by 1. It went down to 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. And the number on the right, the 3, increased by 10. 3 plus 10 is 13. Let's look at problem number 3. Let's look at problem number 3, class. Again, this is a subtraction problem. Class, 6 take away 1. 6 minus 1. 6 subtracted by 1 is what number? Very good. It is 5. It is 5. No borrowing or regrouping needed there. How about 9 minus 2? 9 take away 2. What is it, class? Very good. It is 7. It is 7. And then what about 7 take away 4? 7 minus 4. Well done. It is 3. So the answer to number 3 on the mock quiz was 375. Okay. Let's look at number 4. Let's look at number 4. Now first, we always know we start from the ones place, but I'm seeing 0 minus 5. And remember, 0 minus 5 is not 5 minus 0. I want to make that very, very, very clear, fourth graders. 0 minus 5 is not the same as 5 minus 0, class. 0 minus 5 is not 5. Do not put a 5 there. Please do not put a 5 there. Now, pay attention, class. Pay attention. 6 take away 1. We borrow or regroup from the 6. The 6 turns into a 5. And the 0 increases by 10. It increases by 10, class, because we're taking away 110. So our 1s is going to increase by 10. We get 10. And by coincidence, 10 minus 5 is 5. But you should not think of this as 5 minus 0. You should think of this as 10 minus 5. Now 5 minus 1 is in our tens column. We know that is 4. How about 9 minus 2? Class, remind me, what was 9 minus 2? Very good. It is 7. And class, what is 7 minus 4? Well done. It is 3. So our answer to this question is 3,745. And you can put the comma if you want to there. Okay. Let's move on to number 5. Move on to number 5. 6 minus 4. 6 take away 4 is what answer? Well done. It is 2. It is 2. And 2 take away 8. Class, please, 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 on your quiz, do not make this mistake. 2 minus 8 is not 6. 2 minus 8 is not 6, class. I want to make that as clear as possible, that 2 minus 8 is not 6. As a matter of fact, class, please repeat after me. 2 minus 8 is not 6. Go ahead and repeat that. 2 minus 8 is not 6. Thanks so much, fourth grade. Thanks so much. Okay, and in order to solve this tens column, we're going to need to do what we did in the last problem, which is borrowing, also known as regrouping. So this 3 will go down by 1, it'll turn into a 2, and this 2 will go up by 10. It'll turn into 2 plus 10, or 10 plus 2, which is 12. Now 12 minus 8 we can do. 12 take away 8 is 4, and 2 take away 1 is 1. Our answer to number 5 on the mock quiz is 142.